changed it up. So it could even, now this is where it completely changes everything. It could be an offlane Mirana or something like that with the Chen just like kind of assisting the lanes as much as possible.
They've maybe seen the, I mean, they would have seen the one game they ran. I don't even caught one hero here. This is actually going to be first.
I mean, with the arrow timing as well, as soon as Doom enters the game, he's straight out. Oh, and it goes to Sumail. He even had that green.
And have like a 3-man collapse onto Sumail's Alch if Alch is ever pushed up too far. So that's something that he's got to kind of be wary of on the EG side. As for Chen, we'll have to see whether or not he do it. Lil's move is going to be, Zai is playing very defensive behind his core, still just level 1, had the illusions as well, trying to scout out the Doom.
Solo, you're just moving in continuously with the Ignite, but he could pay off his life there. Crit coming in with the disruption, setting up the stomp from Zai Central. Solo falling low and falling down. EG punishing this already. The smoke's run out. There is this ward here from VP, so VP well aware of what's going on, but maybe not well aware enough. The arrow flying through will connect onto Solo, so it looks like Ramses will escape, but Solo does pay the price with his life.
Yeah, that's...
It's just got to get that disruption. No one poised very aggressively here. RTZ jumping into position, making sure he gets the angle, but he's going to miss the arrow. And no one, can he actually get himself away with that? Oh, he's going to survive. They'll turn towards Solo, see if they can get at least something out of this play, but Solo and will go down. So they do at least get the Ogre. But that little cross from the Silent and the cover of Moonlight Shadow, they could try for something. They do lose the tower, but Crit is going to see if they can find something on the back of it. The arrow timing is going to be there this time. Connects onto Lil. Doom will be taken out of the fight. So DP find a tower. They are trying to chase down for kills. With the Shrapnel. They couldn't get the Soul Catcher to proc on the Slardar.
Didn't get the double Starstorm as well. I mean, this is, considering how well EG's done, they've also missed a couple kills.
See if they miss this one. The Universe and Zai with this movement. They'll catch Ramses out. Very nicely done there from Zai. Kind of blocked, but as you said, the farm still looking good for their 2 big old cores. Pasha starting to catch up as well.
They saw Crit.
And this should be the chance for VP to get a kill online as Crit. They have decaught out in their jungle. So they'll be able to bring themselves on his jungle. And they've got eyes onto Sumail, and Sumail is a little bit on his own. He does have RTZ relatively close, but Pasha leading him with the crush. But they actually have the damage to bring him down. Well, with the help of no one, it looks like they should. Straight up bringing him low, and Ramsey's there involved as well. That's a big pick off for VG though. Not to be slowed down, continues to try and go for the same sort of tempo that they were able to achieve in game 1. Crit with the setup onto Lil. The arrow timing is perfect. So they have the damage to bring down this Broody. Superior, big old one, Lil falling low, and he should pop, and he will. They'll get the kill. Crit duking out the crush here from Pasha. With no one coming across with the ultimate. He's not going to find it because Universe is there with the backup. They have that observer ward up on the high ground. EG's starting to back off, and they're looking to try and focus him out first. Shrokin will be there.
He's sent home.
And he's back out. Crit will be less lucky though, but a nice bit of support play there from EG.
DP have an Aegis, so it's a useful pickup, but it's not a pickup that's going to change the state of this game too much. EG do not need to change their playstyle based on VP enabling Sumail as well as RTZ in these fights.
Pasha actually getting a good jump in onto RTZ. RTZ in trouble, pop the Starstorm. Triple fire time, is he actually... Oh my goodness, he got out! He got out! Crit may have lost his life, but Crit and Zai saving our
tower without a trade, and EG are going to either have to fight this one or give it up and defend their high ground. It looks like with the invis, they are thinking about a way to initiate in.
And not only did they get that tier 2 on the top, they also managed to deny the bottom one. Tower gold is going to be a bit tastier at the moment for VP. Let's see what sort of play they're able to achieve here on the mid lane. Pasha smoked up. Looking for some sort of wraparound. I can have the vision onto Zai. Sorry, playing incredibly low. Hit jump in from Pasha. He's caught out too. But then Crit with a defensive disruption. Keeping him alive. Doomsday dropped the Doom, but it's onto low. Still be Dooms himself. Lil in trouble as well. He has got the score step down, but it's not going to be enough regen to keep him alive. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He looks towards Ramses. Throws him right over Pasha. Couldn't make it with the Doom aggro. Getting RTZ Crit, but Pasha has to get himself out of there. The Stones are reading his low. Ramses still alive though with Solo and Pasha. Looking towards RTZ. RTZ finally falls, but Solo's going to take that to the Radiance. Ramses trying to get himself away from the high ground with Sumail. He's chasing. Can he find his final kill? The concussion's starting to build up. The acid spray is coming through as well, but Ramses, he's a little too speedy. Crit. He needs one poison. He's not going to find it. Ramses
like an item or two short. He needs that armor item, be it the Shivers or the AC. Normally you'll see the Shivers card. And until that point, they probably just don't feel like they can fight into V. Going to keep on going. It's too dangerous for heroes to split push with a Doom in the game. Well, creeps, they can sure as hell do it. And this Aegis is still got a 30-second duration left on the VP.
This siege as well. They get the tier 3. They are potentially going to lose a tier 3 in return on that bottom lane. They jump in with the nuke damage, forcing out the BKB for no one. Immediately pops it, clears out the illusions, sending back towards the racks. Moonlight Shadow now, just trying to enable EG to get a favorable jump on VP's push here. Solo still standing on the front lines. Pasha and Ramsey's behind, ready to counteract any movement from EG. Bit of a mess of them. Pasha actually gets a good jump in. Gets the close up from Reaver, they've lost Solo. Ramsey's and no one turns towards Universe, doomed up by Lil. They'll take the Timber. They make it the mid-melee racks. They'll get themselves on the retreat as well. They did lose the tier 3 bottom.
As the Aegis expires, really good timing from VP.
Yeah, really, really well played.
And the important thing is they realized it was just a creep wave down bottom. Yeah, by surprise, and
that's a big one as well if no one heads this way.
Oh my god.
Okay, swags it off. A Pasha goes in, doing that right. Ramsey's dropping down the blood right, looking to change down Universe with demonic purchase there, holding him back through the BKB. The illusion's running through Ramsey's as well. Pasha jumps in again, holds the nail back with the crush. They've still got the vision on him, no one for the high ground, beeping him down low. Samael, he's going to be basket hit by the fire blast from Solo. They've also lost that TC, but in return, they'll find crit as well. VP. They do get 3, but they did lose both Ramsey's and Pasha for that, but no one gets bigger and bigger.
I think Ramsey's is hoping the Obs didn't catch what he...
15-12, VP holding on.
EG, they're using these smokes aggressively.
And they're going to have VP ahead on 9 Pasha. Try for a close, but the concoction comes through, but the Ethereal blade, the Starstorm takes him down. Upon by Lil. Hardseasy is backed up though. And they're going to be able to send him home. Zai with the save, and now with the Dukes trying to get himself out as well. The Fire Blast is there to hold back Chen.
Doom didn't have the Purge Grip anymore. He went up, got wards up now around the bottom lane, around the Radiant jungle. VP should have very easy access to take this Roche without too much of a fight.
It's a Mail now.
Doesn't have a TP here.
Yeah, they've got a vision on him with the Assassinate. And Artur, he was stuck in the trees earlier to his favor, but this time round...
Sell it, or keep it just for the stats, but the really big Ags upgrades can be the Timbersaw, and even the Shadow Demon, the Break will be very useful as well. And also just having multiple slows.
Sniper chipping away at the towers. And Crit's going to try for the leading. The first destruction of Apache's there with the backup. Just good 2-man crush. Immediately no one just opens fire onto Crit. Crit keeping himself alive with the Ghost Scepter, and TP's out. So he'll...
cancel.
Should be safe. The actual the shrapnel ends up killing him there. He gets ho-ho-ha hard.
And no one pops the cheese, so he still has the Aegis. It was down to like 100 HP. He got full value from that cheese.
You've got to watch back to Pasha. He's ready to go back in. And Alohadance, he tries to jump forward with the Starstorm. Immediately goes to the TP and the tree line. He will not make it. They get a vision there for the Fire Blast stun. Pasha comes in again with a crush onto Zai. Arturancy falling incredibly low, and he will be dropped. It's triple kill for Samael though. The out is the issue here for VP. They've lost 3 heroes to it already. Samael picking up the good conchas are going to catch Ramsey. Ramsey's left alone in the midst of it all. And Samael picks up an ultra kill on this defense. Forcing down the bottom. I mean, VP would be happy to keep up for Solo, but yeah, they're looking for bigger things with the Moonlight, allowing them to close the gap in. No one's actually Hurricane Pike into this one. He's trying to join the fight. That's the BKB, but no one's out. Pasha jumps in. VP have lost one of their main damage dealers. The Doom will be dropped onto Universe, but he's keeping himself alive. Concoction onto Lil. Archie's just ripping them down with these Starstorm. Ramsey's surrounded. He's trying to finish offside. Is he going to find the kill? He will, but he pays with his life.
Oh my god, there's no buyback from the carries. Mirana illusions for now. Well, in a sec as we hop back in. This is
EG
easy racks for our
finding
team.
themselves in a very, very comfortable position off the back of that fight. May not be able to finish off the melee racks there by the looks of it.
Dire's bottom barracks are
On VP's side, poised to strike.
Ooh, they've got a good angle for a jump in as well. Solo, he's heading towards this pretty scary point. Crit will be spotted out first. He gets Chen to live it by the Ghost Scepter. The jump in there's from Pasha. Solo brought down low. They lost Solo here, and they found Pasha as well. EG looking for the moment. Now the turnaround. Samael, he's been surrounded. They've lost Alchemist. Zai on the high ground as well to be dropped. And Uni just keeping over the side.
To use to set up on like a sniper or someone, or to save defensively to try and save the Alchemist of Sumail, because Sumail got focused in on Shadow Demon, was also very aggressive with his positioning and got what means. VP once again good to go. EG not going to get here in time, it looks like. Oh, not even close. Aegis on the
around those Starstorm bursts.
They want to perhaps run into EG. Solo on the front lines. The gem is on Pasha's ladder.
No one leading in, doing huge amounts of damage here. Artie's will jump forward with the start of burst. Patcher gets the crush onto Grit, and here we go, onto No One. Samel moving forward. Samel kind of questing it to see to move in, but no, he's got the damage, but he's been doomed up. No One turns. Aegis is popped, but Samel's life is popped as well. Ramsey trying to chase down for more, held back by the demonic purge of Grit. There'll be a buyback through Samel. Patcher coming in with the crush up to Artie, the damage from No One. Taking down Arthur, he's got a double. He'll turn towards Universe. Universe is going to get popped as well. They've found massive kills here. Buybacks are coming out from the side as a whole. No One's surrounded and taken down though. EG on the defense, and they will do it successfully so as they find Solo as well. Ramsey's the last remaining survivor. It did both sides. Could be the be-all end-all for both teams.
See Sniper, what's he going to do? Rape your time? Drop your boot to travel, rape your time? There we go!
My goodness!
You guys, if you die...
There we go. Already looking for the fight here, but Crit. Oh no, No One's going to be so careful. They've got the water. No One! Oh no, not the rapier! They've got the disruptor, but Patch is in the back. They're with the crush. No One turns around.
Don't hit the Alchemist!
He hit the Alchemist! He's down! No One hits the deck. They've lost Lil as well. Ramsey is going to be dropped. EG! I think they're going to just continue and they have. GG is called. That one on the high ground. DP were not prepared for that. EG fighting to jump in. And EG, understandable smiles there, taking down Virtus.pro 2-0 nonetheless. It's got to feel amazing for them, gods.